Hello and welcome to Path of Exile, Affliction 3.23. And yesterday I was watching YouTube and I saw someone video for about a minute or two, and they were stacking up their health. And I said, that sounds interesting. But I didn't remember anything about the video or how they did it except for one thing, and that was the word adorned. So I said, okay. And then later in the day I looked it up, and sure enough, well, they're expensive, but I bought a cheap version of it, and let's take a look at it right now. It's right over here. I bought a cheaper version of this, and decided to give it a shot. The cheap version was 8 or 10 divine. It was expensive. And this new version of it, with this jewel, how it says 137 versus the last one was like 115-ish, 120-ish. That one was 8 or 10. This one was 48 divine. So this is a lot, but it still worked with the other one. It was just slightly worse. Like my health was 300 less than it was before. And we're going to go over what I did to the tree to pull that off, but I'm doing more damage, and my health now is skyrocketing. I have a chance to hit maybe 8,000 health, and it makes a huge difference down in Delve. So let's do that. Now here's the thing. This is my health here, right there, 7,300. I don't even need that much health. So I'm going to put the abyss back on because my damage goes up a big chunk from that. So let's do that, and I'm still at nearly 7,000 health. All right. And we'll put this back in here. We've got a map ready to go, and we'll buff back up. And this the thing is, I just threw this together in about a couple hours of buying and selling, and I just wanted to try it. And then once I tried it, I upgraded that gem and spent a bunch of divines on it. So, oh boy, here we go. So I've got steel skin, that takes care of the bleed. I got rid of corrupted blood, the thing that the jewel that makes me immune to that, because the corrupted blood barely makes a dent, and I still have this, so I'm in good shape there. So let's go take a look and see how it plays out. Okay, let's do the map. Put some sulfite. I guess we'll top off our sulfite. But I like this map. It's linear, and we'll just run it really quick. But it's a lot smoother now. Let's see if I don't die. And here we go. Oh, it made it a delirium. That'll be interesting. Here we go. So I'm just looking for the basically the Nico stuff. But we're just cruising along. We'll take that. There's the first Nico thing. How much did it give us? 2,500, 2,600, almost 2,800. Well, I guess we'll take that contract. And we're at that almost 7,000 health. With the shield, we'll call it 7,000. And I'm using a new amulet as well. I'll take that and that. Oh, now we have 8,200 health. I guess we'll take that map. 8,200 health. Let's see what... Oh, I can open this thing up. Might as well. And... a bunch of stuff. We'll leave all that there. And let's go to the area. What is that? One of the 3 Nico things? There's something over there. I saw a brief box of it. Oh, I could upgrade that, but nah. There we go. And I've done this map in under 30 seconds one time. What is this? Unmaking. It doesn't matter about those. I usually just try for the Eldritch things. If it says Eldritch drops, then I usually try to do that. I like those. Guess we'll take that too. How much time do we let? 20 seconds left on the thing there. We'll take that, and 13 seconds. We won't make it, so Oh, I'll take a medium cluster jewel. That and that. We don't have to worry about mana siphoner because I don't use any mana. And then we'll do the boss in a second here. And our damage goes up each time we get one of those Nico things. Oh, here's the boss right here. Just in case, we'll put that down. This boss still hits like a brick, though. And I don't know which mods I have on here. Let's see if we can get him without dying. Let's see if he hits us and how much health he hits us for now. Now, instead of getting one shot, at least I can maybe see what he does to me. And... oh, there. So he hit us down a chunk there. All right. Very cool. We still have no spell suppression. How much chaos resistance do we have? A negative 31. And we're okay on these. I can still work on this and get rid of some excess fire. And, oh, 4,000 armor. It's not good, but it's really tanky despite all that. It's amazing. So let's go to the next step. Somebody mentioned that you can control left click and it just brings this up more smoothly, so I'll be doing that on video. And let's pick something fun. Oh, let's do a triple one of these at depth 325. So I'm trying to push deeper now, and I just set everything up and, you know, got this build going up just now. This is the first time I'm really using it. I've been testing it. It seems really nice. This is a one... I'm not pushing any buttons, so all I'm holding down is the left mouse to steer, and it does that automatic, whatchamacallit thing, the steel skin, and then I right-click for the spin. So I haven't pressed any other buttons, except just pointing around. If I had, like, side areas, I mean, I could put a... on the side buttons, I could do my torches, I guess. The flares and the dynamites, and then that heal, but I don't use the heal very often at all. I haven't used it at all yet. Let's find out. I could drop down a totem and make even more damage if I wanted to, if I'm not going to be totally lazy. And now we're in the darkness, but it doesn't really matter. Here's some purple stuff. We'll even let us get hit by that. Let's see if we can get hit by it. I'll test it with you guys. Come on. Ooh, almost. So even the purple stuff didn't get us. That's all chaos damage. So that was nice. Usually that would have killed me. I try to stay away from that. Like this thing. I don't even mind. I let it hit on my head. Oh, and we'll take this guy out. Getting mad about something. There we go. And I'll show you how we're doing all this. We could do one more just for fun, because this makes it so much more enjoyable down here. What is this? A lightning node. Let's take that one. I'm still running Purity of Elements, so it makes me immune to those 7 different things. If you don't know what Purity of Elements does, it's really powerful. And it gives me a lot of resistances, but now I'm overcapped. I wasn't overcapped, but because of this new jewel and what was it? The items that I bought just now. So, oh, this guy's a little bit. We'll drop our totem down. So there, we took a big hit, and it didn't even really matter. There's some poison stuff. Is this it? Oh, begin the encounter. Sorry. And let's see what it's about. A lightning encounter. Now, I can't be shocked, so that doesn't really matter then. Usually lightnings would scare me on other builds, but this build, it doesn't scare me at all. And there we go. And what are these guys? Are they going to do anything? No. None of that did anything. So I'm going to be going deeper and deeper here. And we'll go take a look at these real quick. These have potential. What is that one? Let's say increase burning damage. Actually, I can just do this one. I don't think there's anything good on that. 80% critical strike. Interesting. Anything good on this? Nope. Alright. I don't think so. I don't know all the different things, but... okay. let's take a quick look at this, and then what? There, go back. Did I use any torches? Oh, a couple. None of those. All right. So what do we get here? That nothing. That nothing. Reduced lightning damage. Increased effective lightning ailments. Usually I like jewelry out of those things. Not really. So let's just sell that off, and then we're going to go over the build. I could do more down in here, but it's more of the same. I'm just going to try to push deeper, and the next video will have me a lot deeper and see how it stacks up. As far as, see how it holds up as I go deeper. The thing is, in the 300 to 350 range, the frequency of the good areas is pretty much optimal. So after that, it's just things just scale up, but the rewards don't scale up. Some of these scale up, so I'm going to be testing that if it's worth it to push deeper than 350. But I mean, I think the delvers have figured it out. Between 300 and 350 is the way to go horizontal. So if I can do that horizontally, I'll be testing out a couple different things next. Stuff like just rushing these, getting the azurite, and then buying the resonators and seeing how much per hour I can get that way, as far as chaos into divines. And then the other one would be checking the side areas for an hour of play and see what, to even out the variance and see what I can get out of there. And then maybe even testing these areas, mixing in these. It's a lot more fun. It's amazing. So let's go over the build next. Okay, so first off, I did upgrade the weapon, and that cost 85 divine. Let's see if I can actually bring it up. But my last weapon cost 30 divine, and I sold it pretty quick after I put it back on the market. But this one does 1070 DPS, and it cost 85. The last one did 950 DPS with my build. Well, it did 950, and in my build it gave me X number of amount of damage. This one was about a 25 to 30% upgrade as far as damage goes for the build I'm using. So you definitely got to plug whatever weapon you're buying into your path of building and then configure it, and then say, okay, with my setup, let's say you have a lot of crit multiplier on this weapon, but you don't have a lot of crit, well, it wouldn't help you as much as a different weapon, I don't think, so there's different things to it. So that was a big upgrade, but you can still get away. You could do 280-ish, level 280, 270 depth smoothly and easily with a Cyclone build with a weapon that costs under a divine, like a couple hundred chaos or less, 100 chaos. So, and then what you do is you save up, and then you get the you make some finds, and you do all the things down in Delve, and you can get up to the next level, and then save up for the next level. It goes quicker and quicker. I just found just a second ago, I found a perfect, that's 40 or 50 chaos. So, I mean, it just starts to flow really fast. I use this for damage, and then see that gain 50 life when you stun an enemy. That actually helps a lot. Pretty nice. And then this one, I went and looked for it because of the allocate the blood drinker on there. It recovers 2% of my life on a kill, so that's really helping. Well, that's 7,000. That's 100 and what is that? 140. 10% being 700, and then 1% being 70 twice is 140 per kill. I also have I'll show you the jewels I'm using as well that I went on. That is life on that one. I have life on this one and 7% increased life. I could probably improve this one a chunk. Every bit of single digit life, like that says 70 life, every single digit is almost 4 times the amount. So that's about 200 and almost 280 life just from that single line of 70 on there. For instance, if I take these gloves off, Well, these gloves are because they don't have any. Oh, sorry about that. Because I don't have any socket, nothing socketed with the ascendancy that I have. It adds another 25%. So these gloves without the jewel in there and 105 life, 6,900, over 800 life just from those. It's really nice, and it's going to get more. It's going to be more. I grabbed these, the 30%. I just swapped over, and I got the 8% increased onslaught. I rolled that. That's pretty nice. And that top mod is, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. The increased armor, it's okay. Helmet and gloves. What do I get? 200 there. 361. It's not. I don't like that mod. I'm going to probably re-roll it, but there's not a lot of. I haven't found a good one on that yet. These are all up, and during fights they're all up automatically. All this stuff. So I like these a lot. I might switch this out from the melee range into something else. I just don't know yet. I've got a couple of options. Let's see. I think I put some over here. What is it? Covers enemies in ashes, area of effect. I don't know if that's bigger. 17% area increase is bigger than the 0.6. I guess I could put it on and test, but I'll do that in a little while. And then increase. This one might be fun. The rarity thing. So that would be cool. All right, and then there's the chest piece I'm using. And I think that's all gear-wise. The flask is that way, and now let's get into those gems. So what I backed out of was... I've taken, a life, taken life up here, and here, and here. Just for an example, if I refund this, 69.53. Let's, right here. Almost 200 less. And then we'll just put it back on for a second. So this is just a temporary build. I don't know how, as this will change within a day or so, I suspect. And then I took all this. This is all the same. All these things. And then that one is the one that does the 25% increased life on gloves. That's really nice. Here's the onslaught and the frenzy charges for extra damage and movement speed and all that kind of stuff. And I still have this, which gives, per frenzy charge. So I'm still stacking a lot of frenzy charges up. Nice. And movement speed. But this is where things change. I've changed out from the corrupted blood amulet to this one. And these are just, all I did was search for 7% increased life, and I made sure that it had an implicit. So automatically you see that jewel actually gives 11% instead of 5, 23% increased instead of 10%. So there's going to be a breakpoint in there. So 23. So it looks like 140 is a breakpoint. So I should try to get a 140 instead of a 139. So that's what I'll be looking for next. If I can, I might have to sell this one and hope it sells, and then look for a 140 breakpoint so that I can squeeze out just a little bit more out of this one. But we'll see. And so I've got this one here. I've got this one here. See this one? That can be 7%, and I don't think I need that gain 3% on hit 3%, 3 health on life gain on hit. Sorry. And then it has the critical strike, but again, it's all multiplied out. 18%, very nice. This one gives me a lot of accuracy, 16% life, 9% area increased area, and then crit strike. So I've been looking for jewels now, just magic jewels, but the prices on them are going up and up too. And then down here, I took this cluster jewel. I had to figure out how to search for those. I haven't used these in years. But I finally figured out kind of how to search for them. They're not easy to search for. And then it allocates Devastator, which does the enemies killed with attacks have a 15% chance to explode, dealing 10% of their life as physical damage. So that allowed me to replace the Hemo Gloves that did the same kind of effect, but not really. But this seems to still give me that pop, so I like it. And it's still working, so it's not as good, but the gloves give a lot of, I like it. And then this one, increased area of effect and then attacks two-handed, and then reduces this enemy stuns, and then 15% increased area of effect if I've stunned something, and I tend to stun a lot of things down there. Now this isn't set up for a boss either, because of Blood Drinker is on kill. So if I'm going to do a boss, I think I want to have like a different set of jewels if I'm really, really trying on bosses. That'll be kind of focused on bossing, on a boss. And then, okay, so we got that one, and then we got the martial prowess. Now I don't think this overwrites any of them. I haven't gone through and checked just to make sure, but I don't think so. It's easy to miss it. Sometimes you'll Gladiator's Perseverance. I didn't know I took that. Oh, it's got Leech, and I got more Leech over here. Attack speeds per enemy close at range. So that really doesn't help as much for a boss like that. For instance, that part of the build. Martial experience. I got scared there for a second. Warrior training, butchery, born to fight, versatility. I think I'm in good shape. I haven't like taken the same thing twice. No, that's not it. Good. I don't think so. You never know. It's easy to do. I don't know if they overwrite those or these are just special ones. I can't remember. It's been so long. But that's what I've done, and then this in between, it gives me some elemental resistances, which I didn't really need. And then these two over here, which does 16% increased life, 23 damage, critical, and then this one does a bunch as well. So I'm going to be upgrading all those. I will probably look for another jewel and do this kind of a setup over here, and maybe try to see where I can save some passive points. And I think I can do that fairly easily. And we'll give it a shot, and we'll see how things turn out. It's amazing so far. I really, really like it. I'm having a great time. I kind of want to just go back in there and do it again. Let's go do another quick one. Here's a quick one, and we'll see how much azurite we get out of this. And it's 1.3 times every 100 is 1.3 chaos. So let's go find out how much we get. And oh, here's some. So we got 150. We won't even look in the side areas. We'll just shoot this. Come on. Oh, gotta get across the bridge. And where's this thing? We'll drop a totem just to speed it up a little bit. Oh, I saw a soul eater there. Oh, my health dropped there for a second. Dropping a couple times. But I'm not using any heals at all. Oh, there's my health drop. Not using a heal. I'll use a heal. I used one heal. And oh, look at this guy. This is a serious one. I'll put a torch down just to light it up a little bit better. Alright, but I don't mind the lightning things at all, really. Where is it? Where's the guy that I have to kill? Oh, we're doing the dragon thing, I forgot. This is a triple. Let's try to get those guys. And where's the dragon at? Hello, dragon. Oh, there he is. This might be serious. Oh, no, it wasn't a dragon. It's that guy. 150 and 17, 18, 1900, almost 2000. So that's 26. We'll call it 25 chaos worth. Just in Azurite by going right into here and just buying it like this. How much do we have? Oh, we got a lot. Let's buy it. And these I sell for 4 chaos each all day long. There. And what is that? 110. So 440 chaos just with these alone. But I don't. I sell them like right now. I don't. I think I've sold out almost everything. Yeah. And there's the price. I had a bunch here, but I don't like leaving to go sell. So what I do is I just throw them all in there, right here, and then they pile up. And I got to sell a bunch of these, and I found those and the perfect fossils. Ooh, and I got to sell the fundamentals. Those sell a lot. Sell for a lot. And I sold almost all my fossils off too. And what are we up to on chaos? Oh, way too much. 4,000. Gotta swap those into divines. And I mean, this is great. I can take out those abyss or the beyond bosses now. I'm having a great time. So I hope this helps you guys, and have a good one, guys. I love this. It's a lot of fun. And I'm gonna make it even a better build. Hopefully by the next video I will have it even tankier, but this is pretty tanky, for me at least. Have a good one, and enjoy. This is cool.